Okay, here's a quick follow-up to my last video where I showed this thing running outside, and the frame rate outside in the sun is deceptive on this thing. When you get it inside, the frame rate for some reason is okay, but I'm trying to replicate that. And it has a rather large solar panel on it. But I tell you what, the efficiency to be able to turn that wheel through a gear system and keep it turning even on ambient room light, very impressive. But this is my AA battery powered thing with just a reed switch on a coil that's 34 gauge. It's got about 56 ohms of resistance with a reed switch, the LED flyback capture, electrolytic capacitor, and then this thing here. It's just a pill bottle with some paper, oriental looking paper on it. The real prayer wheel's supposed to have the mantra prayer written all around it. Then they have prayers inside it all wrapped up sometimes. And you go in the temple or something, you spin it by hand, and then I guess you say a prayer when you spin it. But that is a fascinating thing. I'm going to have to take it apart to find out what's going on. But here again, this is the circuit, according to that article that I found, that operates that thing. And this was my attempt to replicate it. But these coils are not separate. These coils are wound together on a single bobbin, and they're fine wire. So I may have another go at this astable multi-vibrator. But right now I'm not getting it to work. But anyway, this was just a follow-up to that one I did yesterday with it running on the solar panel. But several people made the comment that one of the neat things that I showed here was the fact that you could take a needle motor and actually get it to do work. And if you get the bearing surface frictionless enough and you have light tension on a rubber band pulley system, you can get a needle motor to do work. And this was a surprise to me and several other people, and it's just running on the needle. Rubber band's just got slight tension on the needle. It's a bent paper clip just stuck in a hole in the bottom here, and that's just a pill bottle with a hole there and a hole in the bottom with some glass beads like that underneath it for that to run on, with a real good like sewing machine kind of oil, real good oil. But anyway, that's where I'm at with this little project. But that thing right there is probably the most efficient pulse motor I've seen, because it's actually running through a gear system. That takes up a lot of work with the friction. A lot of energy is lost in the gear system. Thanks for watching.